Not again! Guards! What the hell? Another 3 dead prisoners!
I thought they were just sleeping.
Like you were, you mean? Find the cart and get rid of the bodies. Can't leave them lying around for the rats to find. Move! Idiot. The guards, the resistors, all useless fools. What about you, huh? You just gonna stand there?
So what should I do?
I've had it with being the only one who cares about the prisoners. If you take them prisoner, then you have to look after them, right? And the rest of these are already starved halfway to death. And a corpse is no good for serving the will of Ravak. So someone needs to help me feed him.
Fine. What do I have to do?
I warn you now, this won't be easy. It's expensive, keeping the prisoners fed. Seek out more cons who are prepared to donate shards to you.
I can do that.
Yeah, not so fast. Ravak blessed us with stubbornness, see? A single donation is not enough. They have to donate regularly. Best not to expect too much. Especially from those goddamn resistors. If you need anything else, just ask. Otherwise, get out there and start doing Ravak's work. Meet me here later, or find me in the grotto.
Okay. What is there anything? Let's see. Let's go down.
Smells like trouble.
What did you say?
I beat Dixon.
What do you want? A medal? It'll be a good few months before he's back in shape. Here, take your wager and winnings. Minus a 10% organizer's fee.
You never said anything about a fee.
Ah, did I not? Must have slipped my mind. It's an unfortunate necessity, I'm afraid, if I'm to stay in business. Here, a little compensation. Let me know when you're ready for the next challenge. I'll tell you who your opponent will be.
The prisoners need better care.
What's that got to do with me? They're Alex's responsibility.
I'm collecting the Elex he needs to keep them alive.
Joke's on you then. You're wasting your breath. I've got nothing to give you, goods or shards. I'd stop doing his dirty work if I were you. Gets on people's nerves.
I'm ready to fight.
That's what I'm talking about. How many shards you gonna wager?
I'm all in.
Your next opponent is Alexei. Tough bastard on the outside, but soft as tissue underneath. He thinks he can change his situation, make something of himself. Don't know where he got that notion from. Give him a good whooping. Maybe you can knock some sense into him.
Where can I find Alexei?
Well, he's often here in the cellar. But if not, you might find him in the cages. And as he ain't here at the moment, well, you can work it out.
Really? That's so?
I really couldn't care less.
Of course we go all in. Kicked his booty.
Ghosta says you're one of his duelists.
The bastard. I only play his game because I need the shards. And it's still not enough.
You don't want to fight?
Oh, I want to fight. But out there, with my brothers and sisters. If you're serious, though, then I'll give you the duel you're looking for.
Ready to duel?
I'm happy to duel you, but not yet. First, we have to help the prisoners.
You and everyone else. Nobody can eat this swill. The damn rats eat better.
Show me.
Easy to say, that's our money you're taking. And the prisoners have nothing.
What does Tengus think about that?
I'm talking to you, not him.
Even if I...
Alexei needs Alexit to buy food for the prisoners.
Good for him. I hate the way we treat them. They're people, not beasts. But what's this got to do with me?
Your shards could help buy them that food.
You know, you're right. At my age, shards don't mean that much anymore. Why not let the prisoners benefit instead?
Thanks.
Okay, so he doesn't want to duel yet. The arena, huh?
Hey there.
Sorry, I have things to do. The cages won't inspect themselves. Nothing worse than the beasts getting out as soon as we've penned them in.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you for real? I just told you, I don't have time. What is it with people thinking they're entitled to a conversation? The name's Venya. I'm in charge of the beasts here.
Beasts?
You're not the quickest, are you? If you want to know more, talk to Attila. Drown him in questions for all I care. He hasn't got anything better to do anyway. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alexei needs regular shard donations for the prisoners.
Why is he bothering to poach outsiders? He'll have no luck as long as the resistors are out there.
So you won't help?
I didn't say that. Just saying how I see it. If I can help at all, I want to. Alexei can rely on my support.
Probably gonna be an issue though with she not being able to get animals done.
Alexei needs donations for the prisoners.
And you come to me? Have you already forgotten the beating you gave me? I'm sure you didn't do badly out of that.
He needs a regular inflow of shards. 1 or 2 just isn't enough.
I can spare a few. Know full well what those poor bastards are going through, after all. But I don't want the resistors to come down on me like a ton of bricks either. But a few shards is better than none, right?
We don't have that, unfortunately.
Good. Just as long as you give something.
You have my word, my friend.
All right. I'll hold you to it.
Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one.
We are Ravok's chosen ones.
Alexei is having trouble finding enough food for the prisoners.
And what? He expects Ravok's mercy to provide for them? The best fate they can hope for is to be sacrificed in his honor. Don't waste time trying to save them. Their flesh is spoiled. You too will be tainted with their sin if you get involved.
All he needs is a few shards.
Benevolence and altruism. Disgusting! Alexei would claim for them what rightfully belongs to Ravok. Speaking of which, I don't remember you paying the required tithe.
Here. That should be enough.
Your offering will not be forgotten. Ravok blesses all his subjects, and your blade will reap the rewards. You may leave and tend to your own affairs now.
Like we wouldn't kick your ass otherwise.
I normally stay away from places where the sun doesn't shine, but this kingside...
Starving the prisoners.
You have no idea how few shits I give about that accusation. It's a disgrace we let those heretics into our kingdom. Now get lost.
Yeah, he would say that pretty much.
I'm collecting shards for Alexei.
Why are you doing that? I know Alexei. He's not the begging type.
They're to buy food with, for the prisoners.
Ah, now I understand. He can have some of my shards. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Thanks.
Bum 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 bum. We'll do this part first then, so then we can duel.
Alexei needs Elexit so we can give the prisoners more food.
He's one of those bleeding heart poachers who wants to convert the prisoners. Throw them all in the blood cistern, that's what I say. No need to spend shards on food that way, see?
Okay, forget it. You have prisoners rotting in cages,
The dead don't need food.
and you're okay with that?
I am a representative of the resistors. We see no sense in trying to convince unbelievers of our ideals. Now go. I've told you. There's nothing I can do until you've been given permission to stay.
Maggots, get up! Get to work! Go on!
You got a minute?
Heretics. It's always the same with you. Stick to us like shit on boots. Takes a lot of effort to scrape you off.
That's your answer?
You still here? Listen, if you've got something to say, then let's hear it. But I'll still be telling you to disappear afterwards.
You're quite the diplomat.
You've got a smart mouth that I'll happily help keep shut for you. And just so you know, I'm in charge of keeping things running smoothly around here. You don't like that? Then you best avoid me.
What do you think of the prisoners?
Undecided. Why?
You know about the food rationing?
Yeah, that's just natural selection, ain't it? The strongest beat out the weakest, so nobody is a strain on the community. Seems fair enough to me.
Don't know how long it's been going since, is it next day here or what?
Stop, outsider. The Great Khan will speak with you.
Finally.
Khan will inform you whether you'll be tolerated here. Go and talk to him. May Ravok accompany you on your path.
I was told you wish to stay with us.
That a problem?
We'll see. Everyone here contributes to the balance. You must work like everybody else. We don't tolerate parasites. Show that you will act in our interest. Contribute.
What do you want me to do?
My overseers will instruct you. Enough talking. Duty calls. May Ravok watch over you.
You heard the Great Khan. Report to Tengus and Zarina. They will give you work.
Heck. That? Ouch.
I see you've been allowed to stay.
How do you know?
Because you're still alive. Let me tell you something. You may have come here with good reason. To give meaning to your life, perhaps. To find a home. But you can't stay in the grotto without giving something in return. So, you'll do what we tell you to.
And what does that mean?
It means completing a job to my satisfaction.
All right, we have an agreement.
You're determined enough, I see. But keep in mind that once a decision has been made, it cannot be changed. This is our way.
What is it you want me to do?
A job I can't entrust to any Morcon.
Why not?
If I could, I would have done so already. I need you to find Ivan, one of our warriors. He should return as soon as possible. You can visit our merchants for equipment or anything else you might need for your journey.
Let's talk about those prisoners again.
Why? You still have a job to do.
Up.
Right. I was saying...
Khan sent me.
What does that mute want from me?
He said I should work for you.
He must see something in you then. It's highly unusual for him to attend to a newcomer personally. Yeah. You could clean the shrine, or...
I'll do whatever you think is appropriate.
Good answer. But I don't need a cleaner. I have something rather more important in mind. I need someone neutral. Someone who doesn't believe in Ravok. Who can attend to a matter with fresh eyes.
So what is it?
Certain elements here in the grotto are trying to disrupt the balance. These individuals are extremely cautious. They would never reveal themselves to a Morcon.
What makes you think they'll trust me?
Take this amulet. It will draw them out. Show it around, but without being too obvious about it. Hopefully, they will notice you.
About the amulet. Who should I show it to?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need you. Try it with someone like Dimitri or Marat at the gate. They see everything that goes on. Ghosta and his bouncer are usually well informed too. Or ask around at the cellar.
What kind of people am I looking for?
All you need to know is that they're a threat to the balance and our way of life.
Where did you get this amulet?
One of the gate guards, Marat, found it under a table down in the cellar. You can ask him about it yourself if you want. We are Ravok's chosen ones. We are his tormentors.
Bad bot.
Wow, that was bullshit.
Let me get some more coffee. Chat to these guys.
But this king-size rat trap right here, it's really something.
Maybe. Who knows?
Hey, wait. That's the amulet I found in the cellar. How'd you get your hands on it? You better have a good explanation.
Zarina gave it to me. What do you know about it?
Zarina entrusted you with that? You're not even a Morcon.
That's why she chose me.
Not my place to question Zarina, so I'll tell you what I know. Was having a drink with Ghosta in the cellar. I went to my table, stood on something hard. Found this amulet stuffed in a crack in the ground. Of course, when I recognized what it was, I went straight to Zarina and gave it to her.
Is that everything?
What do you mean? That's it. Just drop it. An outsider shouldn't get involved in our matters. Leave me alone. Got work to do.
I just wanted to thank you again.
Thank me? For what?
For helping me with Khan.
I'm glad I could help. Between us, I think you being here could be the spark that ignites the flame of change.
Me?
That's what I'm hoping.
You seen this before?
An amulet? Sure. They're things you hang around your neck.
No shit.
It's kinda nice. Would you sell it to me?
Sorry, I'd rather keep it.
What for?
I'm trying to find out who it might belong to.
Can't help you there, but if you can't find the owner, I'll take it off your hands.
Below. Do this one first.
What's that? Something to do with your task for Zarina?
I'm supposed to find out who the amulet belongs to.
I see. Well, it's your task. I won't be helping you.
Tenghis gave me work.
I see. Come back to me once you have completed his tasks. Rest assured, Khan will reward you for your work.
Zarina gave me something to do.
Of course, she always needs willing assistants. aim to please her. She has a great deal of influence here.
Okay.
Do you have anything else besides guarding the cellar?
I pray to Ravak and try to strengthen my spirit. I also teach pain, but you know that already. There are just too many who want to escape pain. Suffering is a necessary experience. But if your question is about the practical aspects of my work, I'd be happy to share my expertise. What's that supposed to be?
So you haven't seen it before?
Looks religious. Maybe ask Zarina. She knows about that sort of thing.
Teach me something about fighting.
I'd be happy to.
That's 28 points. Holy crap. Can do that one.
Teach me something.
Do that one. Do more damage.
Aren't you making this a little too easy?
I don't believe everything you hear.
Need to sneeze.
I guess you can see it that way.
I heard things in Abessa are dire.
We need to change our methods, or we'll run out
Still
of
just as
momentum.
many of those cutthroats.
Apparently they have a plan to keep them working until they fall over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I really couldn't care less.
You've got your ears everywhere, too.
The way I see it, the tower's...
I got nothing to prove.
You and me both.
Don't worry about it.
You think so? I think you're full of shit.
Tengus says you can fix me up with a few healing potions.
A wise man. Please, help yourself.
I can just take whatever I want?
Wait, what? Well, you gotta pay me, obviously. I'm not a damn charity. Did Tengus suggest they were free? I'd give him a bloody nose for that.
If you say so.
Don't believe me? You're intimidated, though, aren't you? Admit it.
Nope.
Just a little?
Not in the slightest.
Fine. Then I want to see what can be done so you don't go squealing to Tengus again. I don't have much. Supplies are low, thanks to the Tavar barbarian skirmishes. Take a handful of healing potions, or you can even have the recipe. I'd take the recipe if I were you. As long as you know your ass from your elbow, you could make healing potions yourself.
I'll take the healing potions.
Okay, but why not the recipe?
I already have it.
Man, you're a real smartass, you know that?
Oh, yes.
Here you go, then.
What can you tell me about this?
The way he looks, huh?
Interesting. How does a stranger get an amulet like this?
You recognize it?
That depends.
Give me a break.
Oh, I'm getting old. Memory's hazy. Ooh, a few shards should sharpen it, though.
Zarina sent me.
Ah, so you're doing a bit of digging around, are you? Well, I know a little about it. Come closer. Marat found it here. It bears the face of Crichton.
Who's Crichton?
Shh! Keep your voice down. You don't know? Crichton's the Forbidden God. He once existed peacefully, alongside Ravak. But now, believing in him, even talking about him, can get you in a whole heap of shit. But it looks like there are still a few followers who haven't been murdered yet.
Did you see who lost it?
No, it was a busy night. Could barely keep tabs on the bar, let alone lost property.
What's so bad about it?
Well, let's just say whoever lost it won't be pleased. The amulet suggests there's a group of people who don't believe in the value of balance. I'd guess Zarina doesn't like that one bit.
I don't have any other questions.
That's good, because probably the only thing I haven't told you is the color of my underwear.
I've heard that before.
Just like good beer.
Aren't you making this a little too easy?
People in the old world must.
Listen, I said I'm not interested. Ah, screw it. Clearly not getting rid of you that easily. What do you want?
I'm new around here.
Can't help but notice you look nothing like a Morcon. How about telling me who you are and what you're doing here?
My name's Jax.
Rings a bell. Have we met?
I don't think so.
Never mind then. So what are you after, Jax?
I'm looking for work.
Man, if only all the new recruits were so keen. Sorry to disappoint though. Unless the Patriarch himself sent you, I don't have any work. Although, if you want to kill some time, might have something for you.
What does it involve?
Nothing much. Just a quick hunting trip, get some dinner. Can't stand the sight of damn rat meat anymore.
It's still a mystery to me how you Morcons can eat that shit. Don't you just wind up exploding out of both ends?
When you live down here for years, you don't have any other sources of meat. You learn how to prepare the stuff properly.
If you say so.
So what do you want to hunt?
Nothing too exotic, maybe a screamer or two. Just something to wash the taste of rat out of my mouth. You coming?
You ever seen something like this?
How? How did you get your hands on this? Listen, you might want to avoid flashing it around.
I'm looking for the amulet's owner.
Huh, interesting. Afraid I can't help you there.
You can teach me something, can't you?
Maybe, but I won't have time until after the hunt.
Okay.
Let's go hunting.
Don't worry, it won't be a long and arduous trip. Saw some big, juicy screamers in the ruins above the grotto, but we need to be extra careful. The area's overrun with mutants. If we're really unlucky, some Reavers might show up.
Will that be a problem?
Ha, not for me. Come on, let's get going. We haven't got all day, you know. Follow me. Never introduced myself, did I? Name's
I guess
Vlad.
you can see it that way.
You know, Jax, you got a pretty unusual name. Where are you from?
Oh, my life's been a journey. You know, twists, turns.
Hey, if you don't want to give me details, you could have just said so. Not a bad idea to keep things under wraps around here. You never know who's listening in.
Wait, I heard you had a certain amulet.
Depends who's asking.
My name's Evika. Don't try to deny you have it. You got the amulet from Zarina, and now you're trying to find out who it belongs to. Come here. It's better we talk in private.
Oh, what the heck, man?
Okay. Whatever.
I'm gonna wait.
Let's get to the point, okay? The amulet doesn't belong to you. I want it, and I want you to tell Zarina that someone stole it. So, name your price.
I have a couple of questions first.
Can I trust you?
Honestly, I don't give two flying fucks about your Moricon secrets, so just pretend like I'm not here.
I suppose I will have to take you at your word. And what about you? Can I trust you too?
My question is, can I trust you?
The others advised me not to let you live. Don't make me regret not taking that advice. I suppose we both need to establish some trust. You're no Morcon. I'll answer your questions. But if I find you trying to trick us, I'll have to kill you.
What's the story behind the amulet?
The Crichton amulet goes back centuries. The story goes that there were once two gods, Ravok and Crichton. When we created the grotto to save ourselves from the Great Comet, they fought for dominion over our people. Obviously, Ravok won in the end. He banished Crichton from the kingdom of the Morcons and set out the commandments, which the Morcons still follow to this day. The commandments of balance.
Who are these others you're part of?
We're followers of Crichton. We work in secret in the very depths of the underground. The resistors found us. They torture and kill us.
And the poachers?
They're the same as the resistors. Well, at least most of them are. They hunt us because we threaten their way of life. When the grotto opened up, old, forgotten ideals came flooding in. And we're a threat to them. They're afraid we'll be able to bring them down one day. What a day that would be.
You really believe in this Crichton god?
Of course. But he's so much more than just a god. He is inspiration itself. The embodiment of freedom, peace, and self-determination. Do you understand? We Morcons haven't always been so brutal. The old stories have been forbidden by Ravok's followers, but we remember them. We were once like everyone else outside the grotto. No prisoners, no torturing. We never inflicted any pain upon ourselves. And there were no blood rituals. We still remember those times, even if the others don't. Maybe now you see what's at stake here. Right here. Right now, the future of the Morcons is in your hands. Zarina and her resistors can't be allowed to find out that Crichton's followers are growing in strength.
About the amulet. What are you going to do with it?
I trusted you. Now's the time for you to trust me. Give me the amulet, and I'll let you in on our plans.
So, question is, what are we gonna go for here then? I mean, that sounds like the good thing. But no.
I think I'll take it to Zarina.
They warned me this might happen. If you do that, you'll destroy any chance of the Morkans ever integrating with the world outside. They'll forever stick with their bloodthirsty beliefs, and we'll never be able to live in peace with the other factions. Is that really what you want?
I mean, it sings a very nice tale, but I don't know if I'm gonna trust that one.
Certainly. Now get out of my sight. I need to report to Zarina.
What? No. I should have listened to the others and just killed you. I must warn them.
That wasn't great.
Okay, Fox didn't like that, so...
That wasn't great.
Okay, so we're supposed to go with her.
Let's get to the point.
Let's see what happens. Yes, going through everything. Quick.
Here, it's yours.
Thank you. I have to admit, I wasn't sure you weren't going to go to Zarina behind our backs. Now you're one of us, whether you like it or not. But don't worry. We won't let you down. We'll fight for a better future together.
What do you need from me?
We could really use some help from an outsider like you. Somehow we have to make sure that Zarina stops looking for us. The story of the amulet must come to its rightful end. But I know from my own experience that Zarina won't be satisfied until someone's been punished.
So you need a patsy?
Yes, it's the only way. Someone has to pay. If we can, we'll find a poacher to blame.
Not a resistor?
No. Zarina would see right through that.
So, what's the plan?
Find someone to plant the amulet on. Someone who Zarina thinks is stupid enough to keep hold of it, but not be a follower of Crichton. There's a trader in the living quarters who deals in stolen goods. We plant it on him and let Zarina know he has it. She'll find it with him along with other illegal goods in his possession. That should be enough to convince her that there's no conspiracy against Ravok.
So, I'm doing the planting?
No, I'll do it. You stand out too much. I live here and I'm a minion technician. Everyone knows me and ignores me. I blend in with the crowd. But I need you to make sure Zarina knows where to look. Go see her and tell her this. Someone stole the amulet while you were making your way through the living quarters. You overheard a conversation in the cellar between two men who were talking about a trader who deals in stolen goods. You don't know what these men looked like. It was dark. Got it?
So, I'll go to Zarina and tell her that someone stole the amulet. Then I'll say, when I was looking for the thief, I overheard a conversation in the cellar about a trader who deals in stolen goods. So yeah, I got it.
Good. Zarina has spies everywhere. It won't take her long to find the trader. You need to go straight to her and do what we talked about. Meanwhile, I'll hide the amulet. We'll talk after you come back.
Nice!
but you have to wait for the hunt. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, she wanted me to find out who had the amulet, but you're making up a little story.
About the amulet. Someone took the amulet.
What? You allowed it to be stolen? All you had to do was track down its owner. I have never encountered such incompetence! If that's all you have to say, I'll have you sent straight to the blood cistern.
That won't be necessary.
Explain yourself then, before I change my mind.
I think someone took it while I was in the residential district.
You better have more than that. What else do you have to report?
I heard two men talking. They wanted to sell something to a trader who deals in stolen goods. I went looking for him when I realized the amulet was gone.
And who is this trader?
They say he does business in the residential district.
An illegal trader in the residential district. Not the first time I've heard such a rumor. I'll deal with it personally. If we find the amulet on him, I'll spare you the blood cistern. You'll need to come with us. I want you there when we search through his stock. Wait while I send my guards on ahead. They'll make sure he doesn't go anywhere. All right, let's follow them. And may Ravok grant you eternal torments if we don't find that amulet on him. Come on. We shouldn't keep my men waiting. They should already be inspecting the trader's goods.
I'm not the one being slow. I'm past you.
Remember that we are observers only. You are not to interfere with their search, no matter what. Quiet. I want to hear what the suspect has to say.
Not bad.
We don't have all day.
Oh, we do, lad. Fishing.
What the hell is this? I haven't done anything. You are accused of dealing in illegal goods. You are further accused of being in the possession of illegal artifacts. Artifacts that seek to challenge the power of Ravok. What? No, I would never do that. Okay, it's true I've been trading without a permit. But I would never sin against Ravok. Have you found anything?
Yes, sir. This amulet was among his things.
What is that? I've never seen it before in my life. Tell that to Ravok, and we'll see if he believes you.
Oh, come back here!
You're not getting away with this!
Whatever you want to tell me is probably unconvincing. I don't believe everything you hear.
By Ravok. I was sure you were lying to me. Perhaps I should place more faith in you in the future. And in truth, I'm relieved an illegal trader was the one behind it all. we'd feared far worse. You did your job well. You may tell the voice of Khan that you have proven yourself to me. Now please leave me to my prayers.
Nice.
We have to start taking responsibility.
They tell me you got Zarina off our trail. I'm sorry about what happened with that traitor. There was just no other way. But what matters is that now the Morcons still have a chance. Thank you.
So, what happens now?
There must be something. I know it's a lot to ask, but you're the only one who can help us. You're not a Morcon, yet you've earned Zarina's trust. We need a mole. Someone within the Morcon faction who shares our ideals. You've already proven that you can do it. We would accept you into our own inner circle. So, you willing to become our mole?
Okay. What do I need to do?
You're not a Morcon, so you'll need to stay on Khan's good side. You must do as he says. Otherwise, you'll never be able to become one of us. And because you're an outsider, we can't use you as a mole.
I'll be your mole.
But you're not a Morcon. Until you've gained Khan's trust, we can't use you as a mole.
It really can't end this way.
I don't believe everything you hear.
We need to change our method.
Okay, so we will see. Maybe we will be able to help them eventually. Maybe. You're the only one who can help us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. What if it's a trap or not?
Ah, fresh air. Man, that recycled, purified crap in the grotto ain't the same.
How does the air purification work?
Ravok knows. Do I look like a techie to you? Long as it works, right? Okay if we keep moving?
Sure.
Great. Off we go, then. If you don't mind, I'm planning on making a little detour.
What kind of detour?
Got some business to take care of with a merchant. She's in an outpost of ours. More or less on the way up to the ruins.
I thought Morcons needed a permit for that.
What makes you think I don't have one, huh? Yeah, we have a lot of rules. But when you learn the system, you gotta love it. Anyway, let's take a quick breather. Maybe you'd finally like to tell me where you're from.
she helps on that one.
Let's go now.
You want to know where I'm from?
For most people, it's a pretty simple question. Trying to run away from something awful you did in a past life?
Ever heard of Zakor?
Yeah? What about it?
That's where I'm from. I was once a commander in the war.
By Ravok, you were an Alb.
A long time ago, but yeah, I was.
Did you defect? Renounce them?
Seems so, doesn't it?
Man, it takes a lot of courage to recognize your people's flaws and part ways, whatever the consequences. Respect that a lot. Anyway, enough jabbering. Let's get a move on. Not much further to the Morcon outpost.
What business do you have there exactly?
Just business. The details aren't any outsiders concerned. Tell me something. How'd you end up in the grotto?
Why you want to know?
Just curious. No need to get all defensive. Almost there.
Been in this place before.
Hold on for a moment, okay? I'll be right back.
Oh, Vlad. What can I help you with?
You have it? You know what?
Yeah, I got it.
Hand it over then.
I don't have it here, dipshit. It's in the usual place.
I already looked there.
Wait, what? Oh, shit. Someone must have stolen it. Look, I'll deal with this when I have a second.
You better. Anyway, I'm going. Got other things to be doing. Well, I'm done here. Shall we carry on?
About that merchant.
Yeah, what about her?
What did you trade with her?
Nothing interesting. I bring her a few odds and ends from the grotto. She gives me stuff in return. Nothing more to say, really.
You're smugglers.
None of your damn business. Maybe I'll share a few details if we get to know each other better.
Your business is your business.
Wise decision. Right, now that that's settled, let's keep going with the hunt, okay? Those big juicy screamers won't butcher themselves. Tell me when you're ready to go.
Let's go.
Sure, follow me. You're an interesting guy, you know that?
Really? In what way?
You clearly think I'm doing something illegal, but you're keeping it to yourself. Guess staying out of it completely is one way to avoid trouble.
It's Morcon business. I don't get involved in others' affairs.
Fair enough. Good way of keeping your enemies at arm's length. Friends too.
Where exactly did you see the screamers?
In the ruins. We should be there soon.
The damn thing hit me.
Don't let your guard down. This place is a stomping ground for mutants too. Don't want to get their attention. Those tasty screamers I saw should be around here somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. Listen, don't engage without me. I know they're just screamers, but there are loads of them.
People in the old world? It's gonna have a blast here.
Go, go!
Go, go, gadgets, go!
I do not get our ancestor.
Right. The screamers should be around here somewhere. When I saw the pack last time, there were more than a few. Okay, how's this for a plan? I'll stay here and lay a trap. You go on ahead and lure them to me.
How many screamers are we talking about?
Can't say exactly. Around a dozen, I'd say. Not that it matters. If we stick with my plan, we'll take them all without breaking a sweat. Get going then. You draw them this way and I'll wait here. The perfect pincer attack.
I do not get our ancestors. Empty space, as far as the eye can see.
show that
They stack
monster.
one building on top of another. I mean, it makes zero sense.
Jesus. Good, dude. Ended well. Some extra stuff got into the combat. Owl 2019.
I bet there's a lovely breeze blowing up there. Good place to run when someone lets one rip.
Hey, Vlad.
Ah, a fight like that makes you feel alive, right? And look at this meat. Our bellies will be full for weeks. Leave the corpses where they are. When we get back to the grotto, I'll send some people to bring them back. So, you in a rush to go home?
Are you not?
Nah, let's just say my blade can manage a few more hits before it needs sharpening. Hey, you ever seen a Cyclops?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have.
Man, then you know how dangerous those big bastards are. So, now that the Screamers have warmed us up, how about it? Want to try to take down a Cyclops?
About the Cyclops.
Want to head towards it?
Sure.
We can take it down together.
That's the spirit, buddy. Follow me. I saw it over
But
this
it's
way.
nighttime.
Let's show it who's boss. I'll show that monster.
Oh, come on. Holy crap, the reach he has. Oh my lord. Then he swung at me. I need to kill this damn thing first. Oh. Sometimes they are able to leap so freaking far, it's incredible.
I'll show that monster.
Oh no! Ah! Oh. Why can't I hit him? And of course he goes for me. Okay, I think we cannot take him on.
You are further accused.
That was way back.
A fight like that.
About... I think that's a little beyond our skill level.
Maybe you're right. Not the best thing to hunt for sport.
Yeah,
Little
I don't
disappointing,
want him
but
to die
okay,
because I
let's
can't
head
keep
back.
him alive though.
Got it.
Okay, follow me.
The Cyclops will... I mean, sure, I
Shame
could
we didn't
probably
go for
get
that
it in the
Cyclops,
end,
huh?
but then Vlad will
Would
be
have
dead.
loved to tell Murad how we took down the thing that made him piss himself and run away. Man, I'm beat. Wish someone would carry me home. That was a fight and a half, huh? Be glad when we're back in the grotto. Not much further, thank Ravak. No need to make a detour to the outpost this time. Hang on, you see that guy? I'm sure I know him. Oh yeah, he definitely shouldn't be outside. Just gonna have a little talk. Don't even think about getting involved, okay? More con business. Hey, you! I know you. Ilger, right?
No. Well, yes, but...
No one gave you permission to be out here, did they? In fact, have you even finished your training in the cages, let alone passed the arena test?
Yes, of course. I got Khan's permission.
Excuse me? I'm choking on your bullshit. I'm one of Khan's closest confidants. If he'd sent you out, I'd know. So, you see, we have a problem. Either get your ass back inside or...
No, please. I can't go back in there. Please, just leave me alone.
Too bad for you I'm not a poacher.
What do you mean? Why?
Because I'm too lazy to take your worthless Hyde prisoner. Letting you go isn't an option. Which leaves me only one choice. You shouldn't have come here! Thought that guy might have caused a bit of tension between us, you know? Difference of opinion kind of thing. But I'm glad you didn't get in the way of more Khan justice. Ravok demanded it. Anyway, it's all done now. Man, this has been a long expedition. Itching to get home, pay the cellar a visit.
Why do you have to die?
Those are the rules. We must all abide by the law of balance. Ravok demands that if a man betrays his brothers, his punishment's a dishonorable death. Ravok will deal with him now. Besides, he'd seen too much of our society, knew our secrets. We can't have someone blabbering to other factions. But look, my jaw's hurting from all this jabber. Let's go.
I'm ready.
All right, follow me.
Good job.
I'm
Tried to lose
sorry
him.
you had to see that. Don't think badly of us just because of that one guy. Gotta say, you surprised me.
How so?
Well, you just stood aside, respected Morcon justice. That in itself is worthy of respect, you know. Hey, enough of this ass kissing. We're almost back now.
Okay.
Okay, here we are. Quite a ride, huh? Funny what a quick hunting trip can turn into. I'll give the word that those screamers need to be picked up. See you around.
Damn, that was a lot of experience points then. Nice.
It's about Ivan.
I'm listening.
He's in the fort with the berserkers.
Then go there and bring him back.
Now?
Now! Good. You are more of a Morcon than many around here. Don't get sidetracked. We need the provisions he has. Things are getting desperate. May Ravik be with you, stranger. Do...
Good to see you.
Okay. Yes.
What goods have you got?
Sure.
A weapon? This one? Hero's Call? having right now. If we hit an enemy enough, they will be on fire too.
May Ravok be with you. Interested in any of my gear?
Sure.
So you have permission to trade. Good. Now you just need the shards to back it up. If you've got enough on you, we're in business.
Show me what you got.
My pleasure.
I do have one. I think do I have on? Oh yeah, I have the sunglasses on. $400, maybe I should buy that. Let's wait until we get some. I should use that one. That left one. He's using what I want to use. Okay, so we need to go. Need to find Ivan.
Hey, you still owe me shards for the tour I gave you, remember?
Sure, yeah.
Right. Here you go.
You're a good man. See you around.
I need protection from the Morcon. Oh, it's good to see you.
Settling in?
Wait till you hear this. Guess what the Berserkers did?
Tell me.
Well, I answered all of Fenris's questions. He wanted to know all about the Morcons. I was so scared at first I couldn't say a word. Thought he was gonna beat the answers out of me. But then he just gave me a load of shards. I've never been so wealthy in all my life. But here's the good bit. Guess why I wanted to talk to you?
You need a butler.
Don't be ridiculous. I can finally pay you back. Told you I wouldn't forget it. Here, take it.
Must admit, I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that's why it's called a surprise. Sorry. I have to go. I hope those shards are useful to you. Oh, and by the way, you might want to poke around the old lighthouse south of here. There'll be a welcoming committee there for anyone who tries to follow me. Plenty of opportunities for emptying pockets, I reckon.
Nice!
Is that right? What's that to me?
Let me in, please. I can work. And I've got information.
Well, do you like it here?
What are you getting at?
If you're looking for a place, buddy, I'm your guy. From rat-infested dumps to luxury shacks, I've got them all in my portfolio.
I had no idea you were so wealthy.
Well, I'm not. But sometimes all it takes for property to change hands is a few ass kickings.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Where is...
Up north.
Stuff to loot. Have to resist stealing. Oh, I mean borrowing.
Let's start our night patrol.
I'm ready if you are. Let's go. How about we go off the beaten track? We can get a good look at what's going on behind the houses, too. Remember, we're not dealing with morons here. They're not gonna come strutting down the main road.
Wait, we should...
This way!
I think it's
Pipe
nice.
down. There's someone back there. He's mine.
Okay, I'll wait here.
Just be ready to back me up if he tries to make a break for it. Hey, you! Come over here!
What? Are you talking to me?
Don't play dumb. What are you doing back here?
I'm just, taking care of some private business.
I know you're the one who tried to kill Rat. Don't try to deny it.
What? No! Why would I do that?
I've been a berserker for 6 years, and I've never done anything wrong, I swear.
Then you won't mind telling me what you're doing here.
Well, the thing is... fuck it. Okay, I'll come clean. I was, just doing my business, you know, taking a leak through the window.
You what?
Look, the guy who lives here tried it on with my woman. I just wanted to teach him a lesson.
Huh. I guess I'd be pretty pissed too. This might be taking it too far though. Still, I believe you. So get out of here before I change my mind.
Bye, Ragnar. Thank you. You won't see me again.
We'll be... Well, that was a big hot stream and nothing. And as colorful as it might be, pissing through someone's window isn't quite against the law. Let's forget the whole thing and keep moving.
Man.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. We'll be watching you. Keep your eyes peeled. Any tiny detail could be significant. You hear that?
If you believe the rumors, they're all dead.
Let's take a look. Those two look mighty suspicious, don't you think? We should get in closer, see what they're talking about.
Good idea. We should listen in first.
Move in until you're within earshot. Wait for my signal.
Somebody sneaking like that must be up to no good.
Hey, baby.
Look, I told you, I'm not interested. Just leave me alone.
Oh, come on, sugar. I know you want it. You don't have to play hard to get. Now give me some sugar. Hey!
I think we've heard enough. Stop! You there!
What are you doing, asshole? You totally cock-blocked me.
Listen to yourself. Got more booze than sense in your head.
Hey, take it easy. I wasn't gonna do anything to her.
I ever see you talking to a woman like that again, I'll slam your face into the ground. And that's if you're lucky.
Fuck, man. I get it. Maybe I did have a few too many, too.
Get out of here and sleep it off. And think about what you're doing with your life. Go on, scram! Scumbag like that's always worth keeping an eye on. I won't forget his face. But as fucked up as that was, it has nothing to do with why we're here. Let's take a look around the smithy. That's where they got the nails. Maybe they'll be back for more. Can't believe something like that could happen here. You never see that kind of thing in Goliath.
Maybe we'll catch a break and find someone at the blacksmith.
We better. After that, I'm out of ideas. At least it hasn't been a total waste. Plenty going on tonight.
Just nothing that has anything to do with those flyers.
Starting to think we won't find anyone connected to this whole mess tonight. Still, let's not give up. Sweep's not over yet. Look, over there, right by the smithy. You deal with this one. Go and speak to him.
No problem.
Good. Just don't stir up any shit if you don't have to. I'll keep watch and make sure he doesn't run.
You there!
What?
Petty theft, is it?
Are you fucking kidding me? You're not even a pissant guard. I'm not telling you anything. Now get the fuck out of here.
You might want to rethink your attitude. I'm here with my pal Wolf.
Oh yeah? Is that supposed to mean something to me?
One of the fort guards.
I'll tell him the same as I'm telling you. Sweet fuck all. You can both kiss my hairy ass.
Not bad.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing there?
Mind your own fucking business.
I'm guessing petty theft.
And I'm guessing you can get fucked.
You better listen up, pal. If I find stolen nails in your pockets, I promise you will be in deep shit. And I do mean deep.
You guards think you're so fucking special, don't you? I'm just looking for my cigs, all right? I dropped them around here somewhere. Needed a quick smoke before I hit the bottle again. That a crime?
You got any witnesses who can back up your story?
You can ask the whole fucking tavern. I made a big impression, I can tell you. So I'll be off now, you giant prick. Taking a walk is not a fucking crime.
I'll be watching you, pal. Another dead end. Let's just finish our sweep and head back to the tavern. This isn't gonna be our lucky night. Unless we suddenly stumble over the people we're looking for.
I'm starting to lose hope.
Me too. But you have all the makings of a great berserker. Nice work out there. Anyway, we're nearly there. Seen anything else that looks fishy?
Can't say I have.
God damn it. Me neither. Well, there's the tavern again. Think I'll go in and soak up some of the atmosphere. Ask around. Maybe I'll hear something. That's about all we can do. Whole night was a waste of time.
You giving up?
Maybe. I don't know. We should split up for now anyway. Maybe we'll have more luck that way. Other than that, I'm all out of ideas.
Good, Renji.
Anyway, let me know if you see or hear anything that seems even slightly relevant. Anything. Right then. See you later.
Good job.
Good job. Yeah. Where the heck is Ivan?
Anyone who says so is a damn idiot.
Beer, please.
Well, you're a barrel of laughs this evening.
Oh yeah, I'm all smiles.
Want to talk about it?
Just a shitty assignment from Rat, that's all. But who cares, right? As long as there's beer.
Hey, you're the customer. But you know where to find me if you want to have a real talk.
Thanks, Chloe. Appreciate it.
We have our way.
Like this.
Too much sweat.
Skip on these.
If you believe the rumors, are all dead.
I heard you shouldn't mess with them.
Hey, I have to talk to you. Not here, though. Follow me.
What do you want from me?
No, not now. Not here. Follow me. We need to go somewhere quiet. I'll explain everything then.
Okay.
Okay, this'll do. We can talk here.
What's with all this secrecy?
Listen, you're drawing a lot of attention to yourself. Running through the camp, accusing everyone of working with the outlaws. It's not exactly subtle. So to the business. You're looking for the outlaws responsible for that propaganda. Am I right?
Oh.
Go on.
Oh, are you barking up the wrong tree, pal? The Claws aren't outlaws, but we're, sympathetic to their cause. You're on the path to winning the Berserkers' trust. And I have an offer for you.
What are the Claws?
And all in good time. You'll see soon enough. Just listen to my offer, okay?
What exactly are you offering?
I want you to work for us. Don't worry, it won't involve bloodshed. We Claws prefer a more subtle approach. We want you to cozy up to the Berserkers. Pass us any information you find out. But we'll pay well. A lot of shards to be earned. And just to show we're serious, here's a small
Glory is gone.
advance.
It's party
I don't
time.
know where that came from. Trust
Channel
me.
points, everybody.
Think about it, all right? If you'll join us, meet me in my kitchen. If not, well, we never had this meeting, understand? Just don't take too long making up your mind.
I need to keep going. I know I could have done a lot more for Dex, but it's still not too late.
How can you say that?
Come on.
You didn't deserve that.
Just sleep on it for one more night.
If you say so.
Holy shit!
Wherever will be.
Too much sweat.
Is he that? Oh, don't worry, Glory. It only took all your channel points. So, instead of me having to run around here, let's see. Ivan. Oh, yeah, it's him. Oh, yeah, that's him who wants all the food from Chloe. Forgot about that one. Oh, we have... Okay, so we can't really do that one because... to do more... Is there anything more to do with this one? I don't think so. Let's go and hand this one in.
So, buddy, it's my turn now.
You got a mission from the Duke?
Yep, and your ass is coming with.
And if I say no?
Then the shit'll just sit there till it's dealt with.
You mean till the Duke busts your chops for not doing your job?
I wouldn't celebrate if I were you. Your ass will be at the top of his list, that's for sure.
What is the job exactly?
There's a... how do I put it? A cleric named Harold who's sort of friendly with us outlaws. We do the odd arms deal with him.
Corrupt cleric? The Duke wants to buy energy weapons?
No. The guy's sitting on a cache of conventional weapons that are just piling up in the castle. They're from men who are recruited and switched to energy weapons, or guns the clerics pick up from their travels.
Something tells me you're leaving out some important info that'll bite me in the ass later.
That really important?
I assume this isn't a social visit.
Nah, it won't be. So let me know when you're ready and we can leave.
Nice!
Hey.
The area around the bastions should be safe enough now.
Good. Then it's time to take a look at these walls. They're falling apart. I heard there's a retired master builder living somewhere on the bastion's outskirts. I'm not sure if he was ever responsible for the upkeep of the walls, but maybe he can be persuaded to do it now anyway. It would be a huge step forward. I believe the old builder's name is Gardock.
Yeah, I've already met him. I'll see what I can do.
Good. In the meantime, I'll continue studying your infection. It looks like we're ready to start organizing ourselves. We're both too busy to deal with everything that needs doing. And the more people we have here, the more we'll need a good leader. A commander who can keep all of our fighters under control. We can't let anarchy take root here, or our little sixth power project will have failed before it's even begun.
I think I found our commander, Warlord Theog down at the World Heart. He'd be perfect for us. I'm just not sure he'll be willing to go along with your great plan.
Hey, this is your plan as much as mine. I'd never be able to do it alone, and you know that.
About the military forces of the other factions. The Berserker Fort now has a better military structure than when it was under outlaw control.
Quite. The plan to unite the outlaw and Berserker factions in the fort seems to have been successful.
Patriarch Victor seems to be the actual head of the Morcons. He's a volatile one. We'll have to watch out for him.
Good to know. But if we're being honest, that probably applies to all Morcons.
The Albs have an enormous supply of Elex stored in their depot. That's where they get their power.
Well, that explains why Ignadon is suddenly covered in a blanket of snow.
Alexander Ekron does a good job of leading the Albs. He's smart, and gives them tremendous stability. For now, at least.
Yes. Intellect was never the Albs' biggest problem, but they have plenty of other things to contend with.
The Outlaws have settled in the garbage-filled crater of the comet. There still aren't many of them, but things won't stay that way for long.
Smart move. Stay in the background for the time being, gather strength. Doesn't help us much at the moment, though.
The Duke of Ateris could be dangerous. He's nothing but a criminal. A very successful one.
Better keep an eye on him then. We can't afford any surprises.
The clerics are only just getting back on their feet. Not much help at the moment.
And we mustn't forget that they were driven out of their land. It will take some time for those wounds to heal.
Judicator Reinhold has his hands full getting the clerics back into shape.
Ah, a familiar name. Well, at least we know who we're dealing with when the time comes.
Isn't that enough?
Yes. We have enough information about the other factions now. Good work. Give me some time to analyze everything, and we'll be able to move on to the next step.
What the heck
I'll
is
let you
that
know as soon as I have
one
anything.
cancelled for? Okay, let me... Do a hard save there.
Neutral.